Hey, I'm Mike Baccarell, and today we're going to take a look at this really cool scale trick that Julian Lage uses that can greatly simplify a 2-5-1 progression. Let's take a look. Before we get started, if you enjoy the video, please give it a like. That really helps the channel to grow. And if you like this kind of content, I release new jazz guitar lesson videos every single week, so please be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you can stay up to date on my new videos. And if you're interested in supporting me further, please consider joining my Patreon, where I post PDF files for every single one of my lesson videos, and every single week I post a new solo transcription. So let's get started. This line comes from Julian Lage playing over the changes to Autumn Leaves, and he's playing in G minor. So this line takes place over a C minor 7, F7, B flat major 7, and E flat major 7. And we start by going up and down an E flat major 7 arpeggio over the C minor 7. This is a really common substitution that gives us basically a minor 9 sound. So we start here on the 6th fret with a B flat. We go down to G, E flat, D, E flat, G, B flat, D. So we're just going up and down the arpeggio. And then we go down a half step to a C sharp. And then B flat or A sharp, F sharp, D natural, B flat, or A sharp, F sharp, E, E flat. And that's our F7 portion of the line. Now what is that? That's a D major 7 sharp 5 arpeggio. And that comes from B melodic minor. That's the core of our concept here, is using this B melodic minor scale over the F7. Let's take a look at how that interacts with the F7. B natural gives us a flat 5. C sharp gives us a sharp 5. D gives us a 13. E is a major 7, so that's interesting. F sharp is a flat 9. G sharp is a sharp 9. B flats are 11. And then we're back at our root, which are flat 5th. So this scale gives us both altered 5s, both altered 9ths, a major 7, and an 11. So it doesn't really quite fit. But what it does is it gives us a really strong tension that we can then release when we resolve. And then he resolves it to B flat major by going down to D. So he goes F sharp, E, E flat, D, and then he plays stuff out of the B flat major scale. So he goes D, F, A, B flat, C, D, F, G, and then over the E flat major 7, he plays this kind of chord note triplet line, which is A natural, B flat, D, G, A natural, B flat. So here's the full line. And it's all straight eighth notes except for the last part, which is chord note triplets. So if we look at this line, over the C minor, Julian Lage is playing an E flat major 7, but that comes out of the Dorian scale. So he's playing C Dorian, B melodic minor, and then B flat major. So he's moving his scales down in half steps. C, B, B flat. C Dorian, B melodic minor, B flat major. Whatever our 2 is, we just move down in half steps and change our scale quality. Go from Dorian, melodic minor, to major. Now that we have the concept and the line, let's take a look at some examples I came up with to further explore this idea. This first variation I came up with is purely arpeggio based. And so we start with the same exact line that Julian starts with, which is the E flat major 7 over the C minor. And then we go down to the D major 7 sharp 5. So we have C sharp, A sharp, F sharp, D, C sharp, D, F sharp, A sharp. And that's our F7. And then over the B flat major 7, we're just going to go down a B flat major 7 arpeggio. We're just going down A, F, D, B flat, A, B flat, D, F, A. The first variation exclusively used arpeggios, so the second variation, I'm going to use scales. So we're going to start with C Dorian, and we're just going to go up the scale. So we're going C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C. So all we're doing is just going straight up the scale. Then when we get to the F7, we're going to play B melodic minor. So we're going to move up to C sharp. So we're going to go C sharp, D, C sharp, B, A sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E. So far. And I'm using this F sharp and E to enclose the fifth of the B flat, which is an F natural. And then we're going to walk down. F, E flat, D, C, B flat, and then we'll jump back up to F. So here's our full line. So as you can see, this is a really easy concept. We're going to just take our Dorian scale for the 2, go down a half step to melodic minor, and then go down another half step to our major scale, and that'll resolve us down to 1. And we can easily move this around to all the different keys and really experiment with this. One thing I do want to add though is if you can't easily outline your 2 5s and all the keys using just arpeggios and chord tones, you might want to wait on a concept like this until you can easily do that, because this stuff works really well if you know where you're going. If you have a good resolution in mind, you have a chord tone you can kind of target. If you don't have that, then you're just kind of running scales up and down, almost hoping to get lucky in a sense. So I would definitely recommend if you don't have that fundamental down, spend a bunch of time there. Then add this really cool thing on top of that. But I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this concept. It's a really cool idea that I've been messing around with and I wanted to share it with you guys. So thanks for checking out today's lesson. Keep practicing. I'll see you next time.